Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played, well played. Could be danger here. It's Neymar!
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
He's played him through. And that is expertly dealt with. Neymar, nicely spread. Maradona changes him with that pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's on his way. Decent hit! Surely this time. Goal, Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Scholes. De Bruyne. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Torres. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. And that's been intercepted. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, what a mistake! Rudiger is there, and he can pick it up. Some resolute defending there. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nigeria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is a brilliant interception. De Bruyne.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Torres. Oh, good read. Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's De Bruyne. Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Neymar is onto it in a flash. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri. Maradona.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, what a... Neymar! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta. Milan get it back again. Good spot, he's seen the run. And it's Maradona. And here's Cruyff. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Koundé. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodri cuts out the pass.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that has put paid to that. Now it's Neymar. And it's Scholes. Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run.
Carlos really added the width there.
He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rudiger cuts it out. Cruyff. Now it's Torres. Nigeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Torres. Cruyff. And he was alert to it. Danger averted for now.
This match was 80,953.
Rodri. Scholes. Neymar. Fiddles it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Guardiola. Well-timed, excellent interception. Maradona. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played. Out to the left it goes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a little off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Look at the space. Can he put it away? Sticks it away!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
75 minutes is number 6.
Nigeria get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Substitution.
Now he's off and running. Upamecano. Now Costa Curta. And it's Scholes. And it's Cruyff. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, they can break here. Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. Scholes. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution in progress.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Neymar. Guardiola. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. Cruyff. De Bruyne. Fernand. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Red, no question, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner.
He's having a go! Bellingham. Mateus. And it's Stoichkov. That pass isn't the best. Vieira. Messi. Here's Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Played back in. Milan finding their... And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Beckham. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Looking for the run. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Beckham. No joy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Baresi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, super find. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mateus. And it's Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball. Scholes. Over to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Scholes. Bellingham. Can he finish? Goal! Milan!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Milan take the lead, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Del Piero. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, what a ball! It's Maradona! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Courtois herring after the ball here. And now they can clear their lines. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Neymar. Here's Scholes. And that could set him on his way. Maradona. Drive. Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It's Maradona! Not the most accurate pass. Spread out to the left, and he was quick to react. Oh, great ball! Del Piero! He's got a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Gol per il Boca Juniors. Ha segnato al 39esimo minuto, numero 21.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Stoichkov finds himself offside. Beckham. Now the ball's gone astray. And Mateus. Now it's Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. They've managed to get it away.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Mateus. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Maradona. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Scholes. And it's Vieira. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Bellingham. Mateus calmly anticipates. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Scholes. Stoichkov. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Bellingham. Spread it left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's in here! Vinicius Junior! Goal, Milan! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Now the finish! Maradona! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you...
He's had a shot! He can pounce on that. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Maradona is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23, numero 17, Messi. Lasciano il campo per
Tries to get it
il
clear,
numero 9,
and here's Maradona.
Beckham. Il numero 11.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far. And it's Roberto Carlos. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Neymar. Maradona. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Beckham. Played out to the right. Now Costa Curta. And the counter is on. Beckham. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Roberto Carlos. He's gone forward.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a hit! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's tried one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Maradona nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckham. He's made sure that's not getting through. Well, there's the clearance. Rafael Leao. Decent hit! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Cambio di giocatori.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but...
Beckham! So, 3rd corner of the game. Milan can counter promptly here.
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Beckham. Now this could be a chance.
That was lovely, that.
He's one-on-one, shapes to shoot! He's scored! Deep into injury time!
Gol per il Boca Juniors.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Boca Juniors give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
That has been slung wide. Pinches it off him. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base. It's Drogba! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a good foot in there. And that's been intercepted. Drogba. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Bellingham. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of...
Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Scholes. Vinicius Junior. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably...
The referee's awarded a free kick. So, who's he going to be aiming for here?
Oh, that was venomous.
Interesting ball. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Danielson. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Foot in. Guardiola. Scholes. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. He has found the way through. Lovely feet. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's been taken straight back. Shifted upfield. Pirlo. Rudiger. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Over to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. And here's Neymar. Messi. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Scholes. And it's Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Neymar. Bellingham. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Messi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Thailand can counter promptly here. Guardiola cuts it out. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Thailand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Drogba. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bellingham. Now Neymar. And the counter is on. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read. Upamecano. Now Costa Curta. Looking tidy in possession here. It's Neymar! They just took too long getting forward.
Neymar cannot be that slow. And it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Upamecano. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Neymar running with the ball. Pirlo. Mbappe. Played out to the right.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Scholes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Denilson. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well seen, saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. He's played him through. He's through. Hits one! It's there! Just to pick me up the whole game needs.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23. Numero
So time
17.
for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Thailand draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi. Costa Curta. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he cuts out the supply. Opts for safety. Forward it goes. Spread neatly. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Danielson! It's come back out! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Numero 10.
Milan making another change here. Vieira coming on, a player of legendary status.
Well, just listen to the reception, Peter. I think that says everything.
Thailand take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckham. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read. Beckenbauer. Looks to the other side. Not the most accurate pass. Danielson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
There will be a throw-in. Fernandes. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. And it's Scholes.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
He's a sharp little ball here. Danielson picks it up out wide. Looking for options for movement.
Milan are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And he was quick to react. Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Can he get it through? Drogba! Now, who's going to be first to this? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sporting with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Van Dijk. And now they can spring out of defence. Jim City makes the interception. Oblak punts it upfield. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's in a good position here. He's free. Shapes to shoot! He can get that clear. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Mbappe. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the most significant moment of the game. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Balde. And back out it comes. Traoré, Lee Kang-in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Mikel Merino picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that has been knocked clear. Great run on the overlap here. That's been cut out, well played. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Lee Kang-in, and it's Van Basten. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Merino. Traoré. That's Lee Kang-in. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Scholes. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Scholes. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van Basten. Foden. Van Basten. He's beaten the last man. Pinches it off him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice physical challenge. Merino. Mbappe. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. That is good strength. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. There was plenty of power on that. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexander-Arnold. Lee Kang-in. Alexander-Arnold. Flashes it across. Courtois has that under control. Now it's Foden. He's got away. Well timed, excellent interception. So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Pedimos ao dono do carro azul que está estacionado junto ao portão principal o favor de o retirar, pois está em vias de ser rebocado. Obrigado. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Neymar. Picked out brilliantly. He's found some space. Costa Curta. Fiddles it through. Scholes. Mohamed Salah. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Van Basten. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, great chance! Roberto Carlos. Lee Kang-in. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Oh, they could break here. He's looking wide. Lee Kang-in. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Sporting have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Van Basten. Lee Kang-in. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Alexander-Arnold having a look.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Ribéry. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, he's bustling. It's Salah! A hefty challenge, but fair enough.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, Neymar! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Milan really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Merino. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Foden. And he's being shifted off it. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. And shifted it to the flank. Beckham. Rafael Leao being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the...
It's Roberto Carlos! That could spell trouble, and a shot! It's a goal!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Basten! And the lead stays intact, just.
Van Basten nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
And here's a chance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Milan have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Número 4. Abandono relevado e vai entrar com o número 33.
And it's Van Basten.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribéry. Van Basten.
Sporting need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Beckenbauer with the clearance.
Sporting seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And the shot! He's got a goal! Time minutes, and we're all square again. Well, And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold has given away a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be. And well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. The action has already started. Now it's Tura. Threads one in. Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful...
David Villa! And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Beckham. Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Clears it out of harm's way. It's a pretty loose pass. David Villa. And the defence can get it clear. Bellingham. Distributed tidily.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior. Milan are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ribéry wins the duel this time. Darwin, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Roberto Carlos. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started with Thuram! Beckham. And it's Salah. Now Salah. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham. David Villa. Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. He's not got that quite right. Vieira. It's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. It's a good ball out wide. He's got away. There's the hit! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, important interception. David Villa, over to the left. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. Not the most accurate pass. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Ribéry. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. David Villa. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's
Ci
Sané.
sarà un minuto di
His
recupero.
interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Interesting ball. Now it's Thuram. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're already into the second period. And it's been taken straight back. Ribery. And it's Roberto Carlos. Thuram. And he's had it nicked away. That's headed upfield. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Milan finding their passes. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior looking tidy in possession here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Beckham. Vinicius Junior shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Climbs up big! Gets his head to it! And he's quick to get it clear again. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Mohamed Salah. Thuram! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
314 spettatori.
Bellingham. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No joy this time. And it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been cleared, and they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Shot at goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckham getting this one clear. David Villa. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance! Cleared away. Beckham, he's tried one! And that was very necessary. He has found the way through. Great hit! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Liverpool take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ribery. Sané. And Sané! It's a goal! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Numero 23, numero 3, Vieira. Lasciano il campo per il numero 14, Scholes, il numero 4.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming,
Thuram! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Guardiola can get it clear. There will be a throw-in. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Scholes. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Now it's Rafael Leao. Guardiola. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Scholes. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Looking for the run.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's played forward. Well, there's the clearance. And that's that. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen, so...